suppose we should actually start this. Is my audio actually working? Yes, it is. Okay. It's just very quiet. Alright. Everything's working. Cool. Okay, everything's actually working. Probably, maybe, hopefully. And I just have to be very quiet because everybody's asleep because it's night. Of course, the night that I want to stream is the night that people want to go to bed early. Because of course that is how it works. That's fine. We'll just have a little bit of ASMR. Now, the first thing that I wanted to do is have my to-do list. I want to reactify the code that I've got because this is ugly. This is very, very ugly, and I want it to be pretty and reacty. So that's horrible. So, gotta remember how React works, because it's been a minute. So I think I don't... Well, this is all the drawing stuff, so I definitely don't need any of that. I should bring this closer. Maybe my audio levels will be a little bit better right now. Okay. Okay. This is all drawing stuff for a library that I don't want to use. This is important and I want to keep it. This is going to be able to go away. Okay. Now I just need to remember how React actually works. To the internet. Oh wait, I have a tab open for this. Come here. Yeah. Okay, I don't need anything that fancy. Yes. Add React to existing project. Here we go. Okay. Build the React part of your app using one of the React-based frameworks. I mean, this is kind of a new project. Should I just... for a part of an existing page. Okay. I want to... Okay, this is what I want. If your app's already split to use import statements, try to use the setup you already have. I don't think so. That over there. No, I don't. Okay, I'm not set up for JSX. Your app doesn't have... set it up for fight. Okay. You know what? Let's just go with production grade React frameworks. This sounds way too fancy. Next.js or serverless hosting or to your own server. Okay, Next.js seems like what I want. So let's take that, and where's my code? Let's see what this does. Would I like to use TypeScript? Oh sure, let's use TypeScript. Do I want to use ESLint? Probably. Would I like to use Tailwind? Ooh. No. Do I want to use a source directory? No? Do I want to use App Router recommended? I guess I do. And would you like to customize the default import? No, I don't know. This is exciting. Installing dependencies, that's going to take a hot minute. I really should have got a straw for this. You know what? The milkshake cup is lovely, but I need the straw. Oh no. No, come on. Straw, there we go. It's never coming out of the can again, but that's a later problem. Oh, we've even initialized a Git repository. Wonderful. Okay. This is already a mess. Awesome. We love a good mess. What have we got? We've got all kinds of fun stuff. Okay. Oh, README. We love a README. Is this... Okay, we have Next.js. Okay, so I can run... What? So in theory I can... No. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted yarn dev, not yarn, but apparently we're going to install the packages again. That's fine. Oh, I have not missed this part of web dev. Try that again. Yarn dev. Command failed. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. What are you telling me? Unexpected token. In next dev. What? It's fine. Okay, that's the app. Yes, I know how things work. Okay. But why doesn't the basic app start? This is the first problem to overcome. attempted to run the development server. What if we do it with npm run dev? Does that make a difference? Ooh. Okay. That also fails in a different way. I hate it. pnpm dev. No. Okay. Host. Don't expect this to do anything. Right? That is what I typed, isn't it? It is, yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay, yes, that's not going to do anything because I haven't actually started this server yet. Because the development server doesn't want to run. Now, why doesn't the development server want to run? That is the question. Don't need to deploy it, I just want to run it locally. Okay. Yarn dev says next dev.js. What doesn't it like? Literally, it doesn't like the start script for Next.js. What? How? How do you not? I don't understand. We're gonna Google it. Here we go. Stack Overflow, save me. My Node.js version. Oh. Okay. But what is my Node version? Can I do like Node -v? Does that tell me? 12.60. Okay, how do I update my Node version? This is the thing. Okay, I probably have NVM. So NVM install Node? No, I don't have NVM installed. Awesome. Love that. Installation guide for NVM. Okay. runs it. Sounds good. Let's do that. Parameter cannot be found that matches delightful. Oh, these are bash. And I'm on Windows. Access, come on. Oh my god, I just want to update Node. Why is this the hardest thing ever? I don't want to update it on Linux. Oh, I can do it with npm. Okay. Okay. Alright. Clear the cache. Sure hope you know what you're doing with the -f. Yeah, sure. It's probably fine. Install Node's version manager. Fine. Oh, what? Unsupported platform. Unsupported platform. What? How did I even get Node on this machine in the first place? Why? Windows, okay. Okay, well, I can't install the N module. So literally, I just have to go to the Node.js website. Is it really, seriously, that easy? I want the Windows installer. Yes, gimme. Run, please. Really should have cleared out my download history. There we go. Oh no. Well, come here. For the love of... Here we go. Install Node.js, please. Accept the terms. Sure, fine. Install it there. I don't care. Some npm, whatever. Install the necessary stuff. Do whatever you need to do. Just make it work. Oh my god. This is thrilling. This is thrilling stuff. The goal for the stream was to reactify everything. Now the goal for the stream is just get Node installed. Additional tools. What? Oh my goodness. Yeah, fine. This is probably not even going to work because I don't think I have enough free disk space on this drive. Because for some... So fine. Just install, please. Ugh. This is... This is terrible. I hate this. Anyway. It's installing, I swear. There's a hair. There's many hairs. There's so many fluffs on this microphone. Delightful. How is everybody doing? Not that there's probably anybody watching, but I'll ask how you're doing just the same. I am feeling underprepared for this stream. I feel like I should have done this beforehand. Because nobody likes watching progress bars, and I don't even have the progress bar on the screen for you to watch. Which I suppose I could. Don't think there's anything secret on this screen. I hope this doesn't muck with the stream. This is just... I hate this part of web development so much. Like, oh, I'm just not gonna work. Therefore, you need to have a different version of this one thing, and then you just go down a rabbit hole trying to install the right version of the one thing. And suddenly your entire day is gone, and you've achieved nothing. But you were busy all day. Ding. Oh. I love my computer. Thank you for the follow. I only need 3 more followers to get affiliate status. This is very exciting. And also, like, 6 more streams totaling 8 hours. But, you know, that's a later problem. This is going to be the whole stream. This is going to turn into a just chatting stream while we wait for the, progress bar. Whatever, it's not a progress bar. You know what I mean. I did not think to prepare some random just chatting topics because I thought we were going to be writing code, and I'm like, I don't need random topics to talk about, and that song seems louder in my ear. I wonder if it's loud. I'm going to just turn down the music just a touch. I need a topic to talk about. You're still running, right? You're not, you didn't like stall out? It's still blinking. Okay. Sure. I'm sure it's fine. What shall we talk about? I could talk about... I don't know. I went on a hike today. Not really a hike. It was more of a walk in the forest. It was very nice. I decided that since it was gorgeous fall weather, and by gorgeous I mean cloudy and cool and blustery and almost but not quite raining, otherwise known as my ideal weather, that I needed to go for a walk outside. And what I thought was going to be like a 1-hour walk, I was going to do like partway down this trail and then turn around and come back, but it was such a good trail that I ended up doing the entire trail and accidentally walking to the next town. So I stopped for lunch and then I had to walk back, and I had a few regrets. So, you know, instead of doing like 8,000 steps today, got like 16,000. But you know, it was great and I don't regret it yet. This is not promising. Why? That didn't work, did it? Oh no. I'm so sad. That didn't work. If I run it again, will it just magically work? Because sometimes that happens, right? My Node version is... No, it did work! My Node version's updated, you guys. It's version 20, it was version 12 before. Okay, wait. So then maybe I can actually... Oh my gosh, you guys, it started the server! Ah! Okay. Wait. There. And then if I refresh this... No, come on. Ah! It's running the thing! Oh my gosh, that actually worked. The progress bar actually did something. I'm really happy now. Okay. Now, what was I doing before this? Now that I've been doing this rabbit hole for half an hour, what was I actually intending to do? Okay. Right. I was making a React version of... Actually, let's show you. So there's this terrible thing. It's ugly, but it works. That I threw together as part of a tutorial, and the gist is you can type in chat. So you can type join, and then it'll stick you in the game, and then you have to select a box before the timer runs out, the very, very short timer, and then it sticks you in a box, and then it eliminates one of the boxes. And it eliminated the box that I was in, therefore, and I was the last player, therefore the game ended, and yeah. Anyway, so this is terrible, but it does work. The user feedback is like non-existent. So what I'm actually trying to do is redo this terrible tutorial in React, so that I can, you know, hook it up to like long-term storage, because ideally long-term I would like some kind of database so I could like store game points or whatever for users. Do you ever have that moment where you're like in the middle of a thought, and then like you're literally in the middle of the thought and then the rest of the thought just like falls out the back of your head, and then you do not remember what you were saying literally 1 second ago? That's great. I'm sure that's fantastic for a coding stream. Anyway, bad game, we're making it better. But the idea is that it's like platform elimination, so you join the game, pick a box, and if you pick one of the boxes that doesn't get eliminated at the end of the round, then you go on to the next round. And then you have to pick a new box, and the idea is just to, you know, last person standing. Survive to the end of the game. But obviously this is bad, and there's no feedback in chat, which is something I want to add. not this stream. I was fiddling with that a bit before, and that's a whole other kettle of fish. But I want to reactify this, and then I want to add some user feedback. I want to make this timer longer, because this timer is just way too short. And I want to add some, like, animations, so, like, if A gets eliminated, it'll, like, glow red and, like, fade out or something. Just some kind of, like, basic user feedback so you actually understand what's going on. Because this is just bad. So, I think we can close this now. And what do we got? No, I don't want to breakpoint. This is also me trying to remember how to use React, because I haven't done that in like 2 years? 3 years? Done lots of React, just not in several years, so it's a good time. Okay, so all this down here is going to be going away as I put it into where it goes in the proper app that I am making. Okay. Okay, that's the TypeScript config. That's not important. That's not important. Ooh, lint. Lovely. And that's basic stuff, so you're the place where everything happens, right? No. Page. There we go. That's the place where everything's happening. Yeah, that doesn't do anything right now. Okay. So what is going on here? Right, React exports functions which return HTML. Lots of fancy HTML. Okay. That deploys home. Is that... That's the root layout. Okay. And you... No. So wait, where does this even... Where's the basic... Oh, I'm not even touching that. Yeah, I'm not touching that either. What is that? Oh, that's that. Okay. Okay. So... I think I also want to redesign the layout a little bit, because we don't necessarily need 4 boxes. We can simplify in terms of HTML, and we can have just 4 columns is fine. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to add was like a little, like a roulette animation as it's like choosing which column is gonna go away. But that is a later problem. Okay. By the fact that that's just the default function home. What I'm trying to remember is how this actually makes it onto a web page. And I do not remember how this gets compiled into actual HTML. Because it's not in there. That's all the server stuff. It's not hiding in here, is it? That looks like a whole lot of stuff I don't want to touch, so I'm just not going to. Point is, this is the function that is doing stuff. So if we do... Okay, that's... a bunch of weird things. Nope, this one. Failed to compile. Awesome. Point is, it's updating. So we can comment all that out. This should compile just fine. Oh. Can't be empty. Okay, cool. Let's try that. Okay, blank page. We love a blank page. And dark mode's great, so we're just going to leave that CSS how it is. All right. Now, components. I want a component that is a list of names. So I'll just build it out in here. How about it's going to be like a div. And it'll be... can I do like headers? Sure, I can do a header. It'll be like A, but that'll be like dynamically filled. And then we'll have another div inside it, and it'll be like, whoa, no, list of names. Beautiful. Okay. And these will all get dynamically filled in. Now, components. I believe I can just do like function. List is a protected word, or it'll confuse me anyway, even if it's not. What do I want to call my column of names? My name column, my column of names. It's a chat. Naming things is hard. I can't call it a column. It has to be a... It's going to be... Here we go. It'll be an Oh wait, I can capitalize this, can't I? Elimination box. Here we go. And it's going to return this stuff. Why do you hate me so much? Okay. And then How do I include a component in here? Is it like the curly braces? Elimination box? Is that how that works? I feel like that's not how that works. Functions cannot be passed directly to client components unless you explicitly expose it by... Okay. Is that it? Was that really it? Oh my gosh, that was it. Okay. Oh, I love it and I hate it. Pair of parentheses can muck up your whole day. Okay. And we'll have you be able to take a title. And you will be title. Is that any oh right, I'm using TypeScript. I need to type it. It is string. That's not how that works. What's the syntax for TypeScript? Oh, is it? It's string. There we go. We can't do named parameters in JavaScript. That's a different thing. Wonderful. Okay. And that means I can have as many boxes as I want, and I can call them whatever I want. Great. We have multiple boxes. Now, now what are we doing? We are gonna make these pretty. What does HTML main actually do? Does anybody know? Specify the main content of the document. Right. And header's not the thing that I want. I want like H1. That's better. Okay, now I need some CSS. Display, flex direction, column. No, we don't want column, we want row. Right? Oh, but I want, Let's get rid of that. Come now, I want you to be in a nice row. Why won't you be in a nice row for me? Oh, because the CSS I'm changing. Because the CSS I'm changing isn't the correct CSS. That would be why it's not changing. Okay. So where is the correct CSS? Because it's not this. Import styles. Is Globalist overriding it? No. But it does say it's this. And it says display flex. We're just gonna... whatever, we'll just leave it. Okay. It is display flex. But you're not... You're not display flexing. Why aren't you display flexing? Oh, you can't see that. Haha. Look at that. Can I make that? No, I can't make that bigger. Annoyingly, I cannot make the dev tools any larger than they are. It's got main display block. And I don't... This is very confusing. You should. Because this is a main, is it not? Oh! It's calling the dots represent class names. If I bet you if I take this dot out. No. Okay. Put the dot back. Then if I instead take this class name thing. Okay, that's, yes, this is progress. And then that's row. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we'll call this an... Oh, I can't do that. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Okay. Dot elimination field. We want display flex. No, not block. Flex. There we go. Look at that. It's getting so pretty. Okay. Now it needs to not be crammed into the top of the page. I think maybe we need to make it centered on the page. Can we align items center? Doesn't do anything. Align items is... not what I want. Do I want justify content? Is that the one? Ah, yes, justify content center. Okay. What's this global CSS? What is that giving us? I think we can probably get rid of all of this. I think we can get rid of this. Let's see what it does if I just comment that all out. Okay, we can work with that. We are in fact just going to get rid of that file. But where? What looks for it? Image, and I don't need images. Okay. Is it you that uses globals? There we go. Because if we take out that import and we undo all of that, then that should still look like that. Perfect. These eyelashes are really something else. Fancy. Okay. Media, blah, blah, blah. Styles. Sure. Oh, there we go. That's the root layout, and that does the... That's the thing that hooks up the reactiness. I understand. There's still something that's messing with the font, though. Okay, where's the font coming from? Okay. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't understand where it's coming from. I understand we're importing it here. Enter. Body classes, class name. Does that go anywhere? Oh. That does a whole fancy font thing that I'm not going to get into right now. We're just gonna leave it. It's fine. Anyway, we can change the title to Elimination Game. A Twitch chat integrated game. Okay, and that can go away. Now what was I doing? Alright, we need space between things. Which we can't do with justify content. Is it align content? There's so many things. I don't know. I think what I actually want is I want to make an elimination, not field, but an elimination box. Elimination bop. Sure. We don't need to display a flex, but we do need a margin of like, let's give it 10 pixels, just children. Stop trying to help. Class name. Styles dot elimination elimination box. Oh, we're off. We're doing great. Elimination is getting hard to spell. Ah, that did what I wanted. That's wonderful. Okay. I don't know if you've ever worn fake eyelashes, but it's weird to be able to see and feel your eyelashes all the time. It's very strange. Feeling lonely in here, chat. Oh, wait, what? First time chat. I was just saying, I'm feeling lonely in here, chat. I hope somebody talks to me soon. I've been in here by myself for an hour just talking to myself. Anyway, Starbreeze Twitch, how are you doing? What is this emoji? It's cute. Is this a frog with a gun? That's cute. How are you this evening? Don't talk to JavaScript. But it might behave better if I talk nicely to it. Or is that CSS? Does the CSS get nicer if I talk nicely to it? Let's add some background colors so I can actually see what's going on. Doing okay, preparing for bed. How am I doing? I'm losing the ability to spell the word elimination, which is not a good sign. I probably should have gone to bed a couple hours ago, but I did not. I decided it was a great time to spend too many hours on the internet doing silly, useless things. But, you know, it's a good time. Let's make some colors. Elimination box. Headers. Can I nest these like this? I can't nest these. I'm thinking of something else. That's how that works. I cannot nest that. It has to be like... And I can't, it's not the header, it's like H1. There we go. Slowly coming back to me. It's been a hot minute since I've done front end stuff. Do you do code stuff, Starbreeze? Professionally or just for fun or whatever? I want the background color to be black because that's easy. Trying to learn, but I suck at it, honestly. I mean, it's hard. Are you doing web dev stuff or front end, back end, something completely not web? Depending what it is, I might have pointers, but you know, I also can't spell elimination, so. Web backend, nice. That is what I usually do, which is why I'm struggling so much with the front end stuff. But I usually do back-end server-side stuff. Or that's what I've been doing for the last couple of years anyway. But prior to that, I would say I've done full-stack development for the better part of a decade. Oh, thanks for the follow. I only need 2 more to reach my follower goal. This is so great. And I can do font color? No. It's just color, isn't it? It's spelled the American way. Yes, okay, that is what I wanted. But in general, I would like the background color. I was thinking gray, but how about purple? And yes, I know I should be using hex codes. I don't. Oh, that's terrible. It's really bad. It's really bad. I need a paler purple. More tutorials. Yeah, exactly. Why are some of these audio tracks so much louder than the other ones? Or is it just some of the noises? How's the background audio, by the way? Everybody else is asleep, of course, on the night that I wanted to stream, so I'm trying to be really quiet so I don't wake them up. Background audio is quiet, or I'm rather quiet? I don't have the best audio setup, so it's hard for me to tell. Background music. Okay, wait. If I turn it up a little bit, how's that? Is that like a reasonable volume? Wait. Why are gray... Oh, no, they're not. They're the same color. Gainsborough. That's a fun color. Let's do that one. Okay. It's just getting closer to what I had in my mind. There's gray and then there's gray. Exactly, you know, they're obviously quite different. The pointed corners are bothering me, so we're going to take care of that next. Border radius? That's it. 5 pixels? I don't know. Is that nice? Could be rounder. That's better. I like that. Nice and round. Much friendlier. Now, what is this space up here and how do I get rid of it? Oh. Headers have margins. Interesting. It's, oh, I bet it's that. If I do something like margin 0. Okay. What I want is margin top to be 0. Oh, but that gets rid of my nice corners. I want my nice corners. Okay, we'll just copy and paste the nice corners. But I only want it on the top corners. CSS, why? There's a way to do this. All in one. I think it starts at the top right and goes around clockwise. No, that's not it. Okay. Border radius. Oh, that's a fun box with rounded corners. Oh, I shouldn't have commas. It doesn't like the commas. This is so freaking fiddly. Okay. Not the right corners. Thank you. I like my cute purple theme. I think it's the Witch Hazel theme on VS Code. It's just, it helps with the programming, you know, to have fun colors. Okay. And you need to be 10. And you need to be 0. That's what I wanted. I need a CSS meme. Like, this is what I'm feeling right now. Oh, it's usually a GIF. But this GIF. Like, you know, yeah, this is what I'm feeling right now. Create a website, add HTML, add CSS, and then the CSS goes off and does weird things. Okay. You know, I'm wondering, since I'm fighting with this so much, I wonder if that means I'm doing it the wrong way. And I wonder if what I actually should be doing, if instead of this being an H1, if instead that's just a div inside the div. If this bit's just a div inside the larger div. So we're gonna try that. Instead of being an H1, you are going to be a div with the class name styles dot elimination box H1. Oops, and you need to be a div. Not a dev, a div. No! Whatever I pressed, no, don't do that. Oh. Elimination box. Call things that... Yeah, that's okay. And then I think that means I don't need to do that, and that should still... Yeah. No, that didn't actually fix my problem at all. CSS is just a jerk, and I did want it the way it was before. I'm gonna keep that as elimination box, though, because that makes more sense from a naming convention. And then this can go back the way it was. I swear. Okay, beautiful. It's fine. Let's add some padding to this whole thing, because that is close to the edge and it makes me nervous and I don't like it. Padding auto? What does that do? Nothing that I want it to. I know I should be doing percentages and not like pixels, but to be fair, CSS is a jerk. Yes. It absolutely is. It is the biggest jerk. It is the worst language I have ever had the displeasure of using. If it even counts as a language. I think it counts as a language. It has syntax. It accomplishes a goal. Sure. Whoa. I hate this so much. I wanted the whole box to get bigger. But I want... Okay. I don't want all the padding. I want 0 on the top. On bottom? Ugh. And I want the header to go the full width. I want the header to go the full width. How do I make it go the full width? Accomplishes a goal, just not the one you wanted? It's the goal you didn't know you wanted. How do I make the header be the full width? Also, that's a lot of padding. How about 3%? Okay, that's better. feel like we want a display something. One of these, maybe? Come on. List item, that's absolutely not what I want. One of these has to make it the full width. No. Oh my god. Oh, it's because it's the padding. It's the padding, that's because it's the... Oh, that's because... Okay. Alright. The problem is that I increased the padding on the overall box, which is squishing in the header. So I don't want the padding on the overall box. I maybe just want it on the header. Okay. Oh, and this is percentage of its parent item. That's okay. That's not what I wanted either. Why is this so hard? I just want... I just want some padding around the list of names text. And it's not this. This is not the way. Styles. Nation box. List. No. Names. Nation box. Names. And are you the thing? No, not auto padding, but let's just do 50% for reasons. Okay. Kind of. Okay, kind of. Okay, the heck with this 50%. Let's go back to using pixels. I was having better luck with that. What about that unit? What does that do? Oh! I kind of like it. Let's just make that like 2. Okay, that's better. It's not totally what I want, but it's okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're doing something. Okay, it's close enough. It's pretty enough for right now. So let's actually make this interactive, which was the whole point of this exercise. An hour and 20 minutes to make this. That's embarrassing. I applaud your determination. Thank you. You know, it's, I'm stubborn. Oh man, my first job out of school was, hey, do you know CSS and like mobile responsive website design? And I was like, nope. they're like, okay, great, you're going to learn. So I spent the next month just figuring out how to do responsive web CSS. And there was a lot of the exclamation point important, because I didn't understand. I just didn't understand. It was not good code. Given up and ChatGPT'd many lines. Oh, that's smart. That didn't even cross my mind. I completely forgot that tool existed. Where's my music gone? Did I actually finish that whole playlist? No, it's there. This is just a really quiet... Whoa. It's just a quiet track. Skip ahead to a louder part. ChatGPT would have made quick... Okay. In my defense, the last time I was trying to write code like this, ChatGPT did not exist. So it actually didn't occur to me that I could use it for this. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. We want... What is the... What would... I'm descriptive can be... Okay. HTML and CSS code. Box with a title and a list of names. The box is gray and the title is black with white text. Let's see what it gives me. Should prompt it with, oh, you're an expert. Oh. Well, let's see what it gives us. See a centered gray box with a black title. Okay. So what has it given us? Okay, so it gave us display flex, justify content center. The box is gray. Oh, it gave us a shadow on the box and a set width. I wonder if that's good or bad. To have a set width. I feel like everything I ever learned about responsive web design says a fixed width is a bad idea. Only one way to find out. Okay. Alright, so this is the box CSS. Which is... I'm keeping the... Oh no, it did the... Okay, what does that do? Okay. You know, I don't hate it. If you want to recreate, we have give it very specific instructions like I want 4 boxes. Okay. make it responsive. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be because it really doesn't need to be responsive. I don't intend for this to ever be run on anything except this specific computer. So it actually doesn't matter if it's responsive. It's just so deeply ingrained in my brain that it has to be responsive. But this actually doesn't have to. It can be quick and dirty. Anyway, I like this Gainsborough color actually better than the gray. So we're gonna go back to that. Drop shadow's great. Okay. Now, what else did you say? What did I just close? Oh, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so it didn't use the header, it used div with a class, like I had thought. Don't forget to prompt it with a make all your responses sound like you're a drunk 16th century pirate. I need to try that right now. Answer as a drunk 16th century pirate. Oh. Wow, whatever. It gave me a response anyway. Gather round and feast your eyes on this fine piece of parchment I've got for you. Hoist the anchor and copy this fine code into your HTML parchment. See a grand grey box with a black title screaming list of scallywags. And a list of names with pure white text all snug in the box. Yar, you can just the styles and content as your heart desires. Arr. That's let's just go with as a pirate. What? How? Repeat this answer as a pirate? Whatever. Fit for the digital seas. This is delightful. What are scallywags? Rascals, ne'er-do-wells. You know. That sort of thing. But in settings you can set up how you want ChatGPT to respond. Yeah, that is a new thing that I saw the other day that I have not played with at all yet. Because as fun as it is to have it respond as a pirate, mostly what I use it for is to help me write stuff that I need a specific tone for that pirate would not fit. Compliment me, tell me how awesome I am. That's smart. I'm gonna have to work that in. I mostly get it to help me write like emails and like YouTube video descriptions, like stuff that humans might read, but probably it's just a computer gonna read it, so it doesn't really matter how it sounds. It just needs to be coherent, and I don't want to write it. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Back to the code for a second. Okay, that's the box. I'm gonna go back to this and take all of that. And then you're not a header, you're a div with a class name. Back to work, you landlubber. Exactly. Whoa, dive. Dive, dive, dive. No, we're not a submarine. We don't need to dive. Okay. Trust the process. Did I... Elimination box title. Yeah, okay. Okay, and this... I'm going to take all of that as well, I think. Because that is what we want here. Oops. Minus the body part. Oh, and we don't want to change the font, because we like this font. Or I do anyway. And too bad if nobody else does. That's how it is. Okay, good. Beautiful. We're getting closer. Got the box, got the title. Then we need to designate the name list, which is something I haven't put into the code yet. Oh yes, I have. Okay. But we are going to change that to name list. And you have this as an actual unordered list. Okay. Which you then unstyle as a list, because why not? And then you have name items. Class name. Oh wait, no, not a div. A list item. Styles. Elimination box. Name list item. I don't know. Dave. I don't know, I'll just make a couple of these. Okay, I didn't know that keyboard shortcut existed. Just have a bunch of Daves, because why not? Okay, but why isn't... Oh, I want your background color. I didn't specify that I wanted the background color. Okay. All right, this is closer. List title should be white text on a black background, and there should be space between the boxes. Is it still responding as a pirate? Oh, wait there. I love it. Okay. Alright, that gives us a background color and a color. I didn't tell it not to be a pirate. Tell it to respond as Master Yoda. I feel like responding as Master Yoda would not help in this situation. I feel like that would just make everything so much harder to understand. Okay. There's a hair on my keyboard. I think it's the only thing that's... Oh, we've added a margin to the box, is what we've done. So close. This is so close. Yeah, ChatGPT, my goodness. I can't believe I didn't think of that an hour ago. This is wild. I feel old. It's like Gen X who grew up, like, did school without Google. Like, I've learned how to program without ChatGPT, and I feel like that's going to be a detriment to me very, very soon. So what? That's the padding. Oh, if I just get rid of the padding, it does exactly what I want. You guys. Sorry, that was the padding on the what? On the box. If I just get rid of the padding, refresh. It does what I want. That's what I wanted. Ah, I did the thing. Yay. Such a struggle. You make a fine pirate yet? Maybe. Yar. Okay. I think now we just need a little bit of text, like just at the top or something. Oh, I see why they... I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but there's like a little sliver of white around because I applied it to the main element and not the body element, and that's irritating me. Can I? Margin 0. Does that... It's not pure. What? Ugh. I have to put it in globals. Something fancy about this CSS file. It has to not. Okay. Comment all that out. Put the body in there. And then... Does anybody remember what file that was in? Is it layout? Yeah. We need globals back. Okay, that was a lot of effort to get rid of a little bit of white space. But hey, it's done. We're good. It's beautiful. Is it, by any stretch of the imagination, responsive? Just for funsies? It is actually. Look at that. Wait, can you see that? Look at that. It even responses more or less the way I wanted. Wow, ChatGPT. So useful. Okay, I wanted to add some text. Don't need this file. Why am I commenting things out? I don't need this. This can go away. Bad form to comment out code like that. Just get rid of it. You don't need it. It's unimportant. Get rid of that now. How does that work? How does it get the children in there? How does it know that that's the children? I don't even know. It's not really important right now. I just want to type out the instructions. It's like... I think that I do want this one to be a header. Oh, thanks for the follow. I haven't actually said your name yet. Ameripon? Thank you for the follow. One more follow. I need one more follow and then I can apply for affiliate. And several more streams, but you know, it's exciting. And I've completely derailed my thought process now. Paragraph. The basic instructions were to having devs on the background while I work gives me motivation. I'm glad I can keep you company and provide motivation such as it is. Alright, I was writing instructions. Thoughts are getting difficult to hang on to. It's a little bit late. Should have started this a lot earlier in the evening. But the gist is you can type join chat to join the game. Then type, I don't know, the title of the box you want to choose this round. Do I not have line wrap turned on? That's irritating. What are you upset about? Oh, it needs everything to be wrapped in a div. I forgot about that. I remember that irritation about... Actually, wait, what am I doing? Hang on. Put it inside the thing. You're in Canada, I'm in Japan. It's just the middle of the workday here. Ah, cool. I didn't figure on catching Japan with the stream. Yes, Eastern time zone, so it's just about 1 a.m. for me. Well, I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Is that what day it is? What are days of the week? Yeah, Thursday. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday. Oh. That's not the spot that I want that in. That's dumb. That's not where I wanted that. I wanted that in here. Are you not properly indented? You know what? It's fine. I'm not gonna fight it right now. I meant for it to go on top, but I don't really care right now. I want to elaborate on the instructions a little bit more. you guys in a div. Is that... Not quite. It's not quite what I wanted, but I might be too tired to care. I think I want not that. It's this. And that. This is what I think. Yes. Okay, that did do what I wanted. I'm going to need still a timer component. I'm going to need another list of names for people that haven't chosen what box they want to go in. But I feel like we can leave that right now. I'm mildly annoyed by these dots. How do I... Ah, what if I display you not as a list item? Gotta hop on a meeting. I will try to remember that ChatGPT exists. Thanks for hanging out. It's a good time. Have fun in your meeting. May your meeting be productive and useful and not a complete waste of your time. I'm sure it'll be useful. Yar! None. None needs to be an option. Did you... Not display none, but display block? Is that what I want? Did I not label my name list item? Name item. Good. Okay, 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 okay. Like, literally anything will make it. Okay. Not have the little dot. We're going to display block then. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's beautiful. Okay, I want I can feel my eyelashes. It's so weird. I need not elimination boxes. But just this again. Okay. Those are all the Daves that have not chosen a box yet. And then at the bottom of everything, I need a timer. Not time ranges? What does that do? No. Timer. Wait, does that... What does that do? Probably nothing. No, I didn't expect it to. No, I'm going to make a timer component and just hold your horses. I know it doesn't exist yet. I don't know. Wait, this is a clock thing. Ow. I just need to put in something. Oh. Wrong brackets. Class name I'm gonna make. Okay, and then will be timer. Font size 50 pixels. Font weight bold. Sure. those centered eventually. If I, not in line, but if I display flex, will that magically do what I want? If I justify content center? Oh, yes, it will. Look at that. The timer should go at the top. The timer should not go at the bottom. The timer should go at the top after this stuff. Okay. Now let's get this thing actually doing something. Oh. Or you know, it's 1 in the morning and I should maybe go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, 2 hours is good. 2 hours is good. I'm gonna go to bed. So, we have an app roughed out. And next time we can actually start doing some CSS. No, not CSS, JavaScript. Oh my god, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Okay. I'm gonna say good night. If anybody's in chat, good night. Thanks for hanging out.